Yeah, finally out of the city. Yeah, head out to the bush and get some bushcrafting done. Wrestle a bear, Sasquatch, whatever. We'll see what we got. Yeah, head out to the bush and get some bushcrafting done. Wrestle a bear, Sasquatch, whatever. We'll see what we got. Nice little country store here. You don't see those too often anymore like that. Yeah, we might have to bounce around a little bit, kind of like I thought. Not that many spots open, really. Nothing on the water. I kind of figured that was going to happen, so I did bring extra water with me. So I got a couple other spots in mind. Check those out, but again, nothing on the water, which sucks. So this area here is called Sherwood Forest. It's a massive forest, this area. A lot of pine in here. Beautiful, I love this area. The weather sure hasn't been good to this road, that's for sure. We've had a lot of rain this summer. Check out a few spots in here. All right, well, I found a little spot here. Nowhere near water or anything, but gotta poke around. Yeah, so before we get started here, I just want to show you a couple of just very basic, simple bushcraft tricks. Some for the beginners or just whoever. Sorry about all the dog hair on the car here. So you take some Vaseline, petroleum jelly, cotton balls. Very simple, this one. Yeah, I think a bit too much. Take some of that off with another one. Yeah, just cover your cotton balls. This is surefire, this stuff. Put them in a container. Brought a little can here to show you. It's a very simple fire starter. You can use wax, whatever kind of material you want to use. Is it a cotton balls? Those, not sure what they're called, but the wipes take off makeup. Those little round pads, those work pretty good too. Yeah, and they take a spark just like that. Burn long enough to catch your tinder. So yeah, that's one easy little trick. Okay, so got some matches here. Another little trick. Some matches. Some nail polish. What? I like to feel pretty sometimes too, you know. Yeah, I know. You can take a lot more nail polish. Okay, so what you do here, just take the nail polish, brush it over the match, go down a little ways because when it dries it'll also act as an accelerant. But what we're doing here, we're waterproofing the matches. Yeah, so we'll do 3 of them anyways. It's a great little trick for beginners. You also use wax for this too, but when you go to use them, you'll have to like peel the wax off the heads before you ignite them. All right, well, we'll let those dry for a minute. Okay, yeah, I used a little bit too much nail polish, taking forever to dry. Let's try one out. Yeah, I'm a little out of rhythm. I haven't done these in years. I just use a waterproof case, or I buy the storm matches, but I like to have regular wooden ones. And besides, I'm cutting back on nail polish use. I only wear it on Saturdays, so I'm really out of rhythm here. So let's give her a try. Yeah. So yeah, it worked pretty good, and it's still not totally dry yet either. But it'll act as accelerant. Let your matches burn a little bit longer. See, that cotton ball still caught. So yeah, nice simple little trick here. Yeah, I gotta get that gun ready. I can smell that, I don't know, that musky, kind of rotten, however you want to describe it, but that bear smell. They don't all smell like that. Birds got quiet all of a sudden, so I am in the heart of bear country. I better get this thing ready. I don't even know if I'm allowed to show it on YouTube, but whatever. And besides, I'm out far enough, you know, nobody's gonna hear me scream like a little schoolgirl, so better get this puppy ready. Safety's on. So if there's any M&R watching this, yes, I got my pal with me. No, I'm not hunting. It's just for bear defense. So leave that there. Oh, and that's another little trick too. Usually there's a predator in the area when all the animals go silent. Not always. You can't always rely on that trick, but you always have to stay aware. Fuck. Yeah, of course, didn't have the camera rolling either. Fuck. I knew it was right. No, not that. Bear walked across just up there. Got that gun ready just in time, I think. No, about I think it was 4 years ago this fall now. I had a bear incident with a bear. That's kind of like a story for another time, but damn thing was huge. I'm a little on edge kind of thing right now. So might actually go to another spot. We'll see. Maybe I'll just hang out here. Peekaboo. Yeah, let's get it up here. Pretty warm out, boy. But the only reason I threw this army shirt on is because I need the pocket. I like the pockets. Yeah, I haven't seen more signs of that bear. That don't mean anything though. I don't think he was too big, but still. Seems like I feel like fighting with a bear anyways. Now, when I was showing you my gear, forgot. Another good thing to carry is a whistle. Because if something happens and you get lost, by the time you're like, and you're just yelling, if you don't have a whistle, you're just gonna blow your vocal cords out. So, besides, a whistle can carry a lot further. Yeah. Let's go for a little walk. walk in the direction where I seen the bear. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Pretty thick. Check that safety. So I showed you this clip here in the gear video of what I carry. So I'll show you what it's. You just strap it onto the handle like that, and then just. I don't need it today because everything's dry. I'm not worried if my bag sits on the ground today. Smell again. Yeah, but that's all it's for. Just, you can always make a toggle. I want to show something here to the rookies. If you're not very good at knots, you can get these little clips. Don't ask me what they're called. I've had these things for years. I think I bought them at Tool Town, or maybe it was crappy. I'm not sure. But, you know, if you're nervous to get out here and start bushcrafting because you don't know knots, can't set up a shelter, you can get those little clips. I'm sorry, I just don't know what they're called. So you have a cheater on that side, so that's a good thing. Now, I've mentioned the poncho a couple times. That's what I mean about multi-use items. I'm not going to set it up, but I'll hang it over the ridge line, but just to give you the idea of what I mean. So great. I think these are, I think about 30 bucks on Amazon. So, got your poncho. And the thing I like about this is they'll snap out, or unsnap, sorry, leaving you with a tarp. So what you do, you just tie your hoodie off right there, just like that. Then, however you want to set it up, yeah, so what I like here, you have the grommets here. So you run a line from there to wherever, and then you just kind of put a peg in there just like you would your tent. Come around the front, then same thing, you got grommets on the four corners here. So I highly recommend this. Great piece of gear. Oh, one other thing, yeah, it doesn't, it's not a huge shelter, but you'll want to lower it like a little bit lower than I did. You'll have the back right to the ground and little piece, but you can set it up differently, like in different configurations too. So, okay, now we're back at the car. I wanted to show you this earlier. I forgot. I was in Value Village the other day, and if you like old gear, and it's when you're just starting out, bushcrafting doesn't have to be expensive. You can get good used gear on the cheap. So this here, I got a little metal plate, aluminum, comes with two little cups. These ones have the measurements inside. It'll hold a cup. I was kind of looking at that, like I'm like, there's no way it holds a cup. So yeah, I actually checked it. It holds a cup, but yeah, it's right to the edge though. These bowls, plastic, but they're not that flimsy plastic, like they're firm. Little pot, you can heat stuff up within this. So yeah, I think I grabbed that for like $7. I mean, I couldn't pass it up. But just to show you, you know, you can score some decent gear for cheap. All right, let's put the boomstick away here. Well, that sucks. Forget this area. There's 3 campers in here. Guys with trailers, so they're out with the side bys or with their quads. Yeah. Should have just stayed home today. Yeah, I knew this weekend everything was going to be packed. But it's not another little gravelly area up the road a little ways. I'll check that out. Christ's sakes, you kidding me? Yeah, I'm not meant to have a fire. For Christ's sake. Looked on the site, they said the fire ban was lifted. So, I don't know if they failed to take this down or what. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, I looked online, said there was no fire ban. Every damn crossroad I come up to out here, it's a fire. It's got the signs posted. Yeah, so posted August 20th, and on top says fall 2025. So I don't know. I'm not taking the chance of having a fire. For Christ's sake. Fuck. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Day didn't go according to plan, but I guess with the country being on fire, I guess it makes sense that there's fire bans everywhere. But I checked online, like I said no fire ban. Then I get out here and then there's those fire ban posters posted on almost every corner. So sorry folks.